Hello everyone, Manawina Dauli. Claudine again here. Welcome back to my channel. Today we have a very special perfume review because I wanted to film this video for such a long time because I fell in love with so many Middle Eastern fragrances, and today I would like to share with you one out of these perfumes of a long series that I'm going to do the next videos. The specificity of those are, first of all, they have a really nice packaging, and compared to Western perfumes, in particular designer or a little bit higher end perfumes, they have really nice packaging most of the time, which I really appreciate. As a collector, this means a lot to me. The second thing is also many of them are very reminiscent of very high-end perfumes. And a third thing that I like with them is also it's usually a twist from what you would expect to have. I'm drawn to them. I have quite some, only a few out of what I have in my collection that I don't like that much. And today what I want to make a review of is Bright Peach from Maison Alhambra. That is, as you might have thought and heard about, is a clone, a dupe inspired version of Tom Ford's Bitter Peach. With the presentation, I don't have the box here, but the box is nearly the same. Even the box is nearly the same as Tom Ford's perfumes. From afar, it's really hard to tell the difference because it's very, very similar. So both perfumes are reminiscent of realistic peach smell. So you need to like peach to choose either Bitter Peach from Tom Ford or Bright Peach from Maison Alhambra. The second thing is that they have more or less the same longevity. Honestly, I got my Bright Peach some weeks ago, and from my experience, these Middle Eastern perfumes, after a few months, they're becoming really beast mode, meaning they're lasting really long when you're wearing them, and they're projecting even much more compared to when you just receive them. They call it macerating. I don't know that much about this, but from my experience, after some time, they are really lasting long and they are louder than they have been at the initial spray or initial opening of the box when you just received them. They're about 90% similar with each other, and the 10% is the twist for each, but they are both great compromises between fruity and floral scent. Of course, peach is the main actor here, so it smells also very fruity, but it has some components of floral scent that makes it as a kind of something in between for those who are not too much into floral but also not too much into fruity scent, but something where you could find yourself right in the middle. I will go with how Bright Peach smells like. This is very juicy peach. Imagine you peeled off a bunch of peach in a bowl and then you leave them there in that bowl, and you can smell that strong smell of ripe peach. So in Tom Ford's Bitter Peach, it has more cognac, which is very predominant. Bright Peach has less of a cognac smell, and it is surely less powdery and sweeter than bitter compared to Tom Ford's Bitter Peach. Since it's juicier, then it's a little bit more syrupy compared to it. And by the way, Bright Peach reminds me of Rogue from Rihanna, which I have here. Both of them has the syrupy but more orange, sweet sour. Both are really nice, but honestly I prefer Rogue over Bright Peach because this is more uplifting, I have the impression, and it's not peachy like Bright Peach, but it has more or less the same scent profile, and I like that one very much. So moving to Bitter Peach, which I really like. I don't have it, but I smell it very often and I know how it smells, like how I remember the scent. It's tart and dustier compared to Bright Peach. It's also more complex, it's more refined, I have the impression, and it's definitely bitter. So if you're not into this, reconsider. Bitter peach is really expensive, and for people who wants to have an idea or to experience more or less the same thing, then I would start with Alhambra because it's really close to it. Bright peach could be already satisfying this crave for this scent profile. So that was my take on bright peach from Maison Alhambra. I hope it's helping you to have an idea of what it is and how it smells like, and I hope to see you again with the next Middle Eastern perfumes that I plan to have as a series. That was it for today. Thank you very much for watching until the end. For the returning subscriber, I'm really glad that you are there again. And for those who are not subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you again with the next time. Bye bye, Felumi.